What's up, Wolfpackers? It's your boy, Wolf Doggy Dog. Hopefully you guys are picking me up. Hopefully we are live. No intro music, but if you gotta have the intro music, guys, we're having issues. If you gotta hear that beat. Now you know it's time. 2 o'clock on the Saturday, 2 p.m. on the West Coast, guys, 5 p.m. on the East Coast, 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Shout out to you guys on Replay Crew. Guys, episode 82, 82 weeks in a row of getting this thing done. It is also super fun Father's Day weekend. Shout out to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to you guys. Let me get in this chat real quick. Oh no, it's not working. Am I live? Am I even live? Yeah, I hear myself in replay. All right, so we are live. What is going on? Hang on here. All right, cool. Now we're in the business. Apologies, guys. Apologies to everyone on replay that got bored and was like, "No, I'm out of here. This ain't for me. This ain't for me." Welcome everyone, guys. Like I said, happy Father's Day weekend to all you dads out there. We're gonna get into talking about all the good stuff that came out this weekend. We're gonna talk about, man, just loads and loads, guys, loads and loads. Let me get the browser up. We will get started. Please let me know what you guys have been finding out there in the wild. Uh, for today for this week, I kind of like showcasing different guys on IG. Yeah, they're my buddies. We're friends on IG. So, but I'm like kind of just showing different people's accounts. Anyways, clicking buttons, and things. Anyways, yeah. So lot of different people on IG that I'm friends with. We all kick it, hang out, and stuff like that. Normally, I'm trying to do it so that I'm giving some of the littler guys some of the press, some of the publicity. Trying to help people out however I can. These pics are fire. This guy's got 11.5 thousand followers, guys. You guys probably are already following him. Darth Primus, fire pictures, man. Last week. Let me scroll all the way down. Last week we were talking about this Wonder Woman, and I was like, I'm not really feeling it like that. But then I started seeing some of the stills of this figure, and I'm like, what? I can do those poses. I can, and that's what I like. I like these. Maybe not so much that one. That one you can kind of you see the joints, you see the butt and all that. But I mean that's a solid pose, and she's doing nothing. It's all background. It's all background, and it's making me want this figure. So it's these were the pictures that I was talking about last week when I was like, some of these pictures I'm seeing, man, they're pretty damn good. They're pretty damn good. So yeah, that Wonder Woman sold me. Darth Prime sold me on that one. But man, he's got fire pics. Look at this. He incorporated the statue, the rogue statue, onto onto a dial. And there's one thing I like that he does. If you pan out, I love that rogue statue. That rogue statue is like perfection. Yeah, Darth Primus, guys. If you guys aren't following them, follow Darth Primus. Check these turtles out, man. That is dope. That is like studio quality dope. Shout out to Darth Primus in the building, guys. Let me see. There was one where this one here. I love when ACBA guys show the work. Show the work, right? What do I mean by show the work? It's not studio. It's not CGI'd, right? You pan out just a little bit. You start seeing his inspiration right up in here. You see all his different dials. You even see that this is a monitor back here. You couldn't tell that from. Hey, bro. I was doing a thing. You couldn't tell that this is a monitor. That's background. That's background. So I like when ACBA guys pan out. So you see all the hours of work that go into this one shot. This is why people get hot when you take their work. I spent the hundreds of dollars for all these dial pieces. I put in the hours. I rearranged my living room to take these shots, just so some clown could come and take my picture and call it his. So yeah, I'm feeling that. I am feeling that, guys. Like we said, it's super fun. Happy Father's Day weekend, guys. We're gonna keep it light. We're gonna keep it simple. Um, let's talk about one guy real quick. Landed himself the world premiere. What's going on, Andrew Clark? Let me read the chats. Sirius Black in the building. What's going on? I ain't seen Sirius in a while. Cheers to you guys. Happy Saturday. Happy Father's Day to you. Also says Sirius. Real or simulated? Which is the real Wolf? Yeah, right. You are live. Yes. Oh, nice. Greg got his pile of loot. I remember him talking about that. It's sitting. Got the new Beastman art. Yeah, we'll talk about all that good stuff. The Beastman, the Beastman hit. Let me see. Warriors. What's up, RMD? RMD, man. We're gonna talk about all that too. You saw the thumbnail. I had to keep the thumbnail, guys. Ring number 4. Steph Curry, pull up and shoot. Tac in the building. What's going on, Mr. Tac? Guys, head on over to Tac. Head on over to let me pull up his IG right now, guys. Mr. Mark Tac. You might know him as the Army Building King. You might know him as Tac Toys with Film. Get to know this man. He is dropping some fire content. Anything that's of relevance. We're gonna be talking about this already. Today's Saturday. My man dropped a video on it already. I'm behind. I gotta catch up with Mr. Mark Tac. Good stuff coming out. Everything Mr. Tac is doing right now on the YouTube side, on the Instagram side, I am loving it. Check out the pictures that Mr. Tac can do. Look at that background. Look at that. Look at the molding in the tile. That is dope. Shout out to Tac. Doing what it do. Let's stay on that side of the pond, guys. Let's stay on that side of the pond. Home dude in the building. Thirsty for chicken. What is going on, guys? To my knowledge, I don't know anyone that has landed a windowless figure yet. No more. Our man Dan, who we all know, Hasbro's got a soft side for Mr. Dan, who that's why he gets the figs early, right? Yeah, I'm Josh. Shout out to Dan, who on the replay. I'm sure right now he's busy, like doing all the work to get this one done, guys. He locked down another one. First person on the planet to get you this one. I checked out his review already. I'm no spoilers. Let the man get his credit. It's check it out, and then we can talk. But yeah, Dan, who's got it right here? Who's Greg, Jamie? If either of you guys could drop the link for Dan, who's review on this one, go check that one out immediately after this stream is over, guys. Like I said, we're gonna keep it fun. We're gonna keep it lighthearted today. Not too much. I mean, we'll talk Obi. I don't even think I'm gonna do the the Obi-Wan breakdowns that we always do. But hold on. Now I'm in the chat. With you guys. All right, cool. Just have fun. The Wolf Mother went down and got me a burrito from the burrito truck down in Richmond, guys. If you ever make it from whatever corner of the planet you hail from, if you ever make it out to Richmond, California, and if said day that you are in Richmond, California, I'm available. Give me a call. I will take you to some of the best spots to get food on this planet. For sure in Richmond. Don't do it without me. They do that down there. Yeah. No, Richmond. You can either kiss a girl or get shot. There's no in between. But yeah, let's go back to talking about that real quick, man. They're landing on the UK side, guys. Worldwide distribution. I don't complain when something lands in my lap real early. I'm not gonna complain that he's getting his guys. It's just it happens. It arrived. Pick the football up, run it for a touchdown, or in your case, bend it like Beckham. Sorry, somehow I had to throw a football reference in there. But yeah, he's got that review up, guys. Let's go with real quick, since we're in, if you haven't seen episode 5 of Kenobi yet, turn away for just a brief second. We're gonna just a quick little something, guys, and then we'll. This comes by way of Mr. Chaz the Guru. All right, spoilers. I'm happy that they got Hayden Christensen. I am. I'm trust me, I'm the whole Star Wars culture, turned their back on him in the original trilogies, but they opened up to him in this world of deep fakes and de aging, right? Disney of all people, spend a little bit more bucks. Spend a little bit more bucks. This would not. I'm watching it with every one of the Wolfpack, right? Like I said, I watched it. I watched it at midnight, right? So I got my initial reaction. I watch it with the boys. I'm getting their initial reaction. Then I watch it with the wife. I'm getting her initial reaction. Everyone's initial reaction was, it was good that they got him, but man, he's old. He looks older than Ewan McGregor. How do you do that? How do you age faster than McGregor? Than McGregor. Coach Carter quote. Nice. Rich, what? Dinos for fun. All right, nice. U.S. pals whom don't mind international shipping. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, no, guys, the UK pipeline is a real thing. The UK pipeline is a real thing, as we saw with our man Dan, with with our man over here. Let me see. All right, for once, Frankensons got upstaged. Head over to Landspeeder Luke, check him out. Bam. If you are in the greater St. Louis area, make your way over to Time Warp Toys in St. Louis, Missouri, guys. I'm sure you'll pay an arm and a leg, but you can have Reva. You can have the what is he, the third brother? We got and the Obi-Wan that everyone's going crazy for. Ewan doesn't age. That's true. That is true. Yep. Null and Venom. Yeah. If that's the case, man, get yourself a UK hookup and if I went on Hasbro, for this stuff, this will be September, Christmas. I can look for this under my tree this Christmas. That's how it'll be if I wait for Hasbro to get through to me. But yeah, shout out to Landspeeder Luke. Man, we were it. What, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago we were talking about this thing, trying to get this made. Bam, he's got the blueprints for it right there. I'll let your boy Landspeeder Luke. You want this one done? That is dope. Landspeeder Luke has the fire. All right, let me scroll down. He's got really really good stuff, guys. This is the one that I want done for me. Scroll. Here's the one. Don't nobody take my idea, please. I'm putting it out there into the universe. I'm speaking it into existence. But I want something very similar to this. I've got all the pieces to make this happen. I just need the bunker, maybe an at something like that. I don't know. All right, let me hop over to the chat. Yeah, no, it didn't take me out of the episode either. RMD. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you're the suspension of disbelief, right? You'll let that go. You'll let that go in order to let the story continue. One thing that I don't like that we're hearing a lot of is the spin-off shows. Reva's gonna get a spin-off show. This person's getting a spin-off show. This person's getting a spin-off show. We're watching a spin-off show. Obi-Wan is a spin-off of the trilogies, right? So let's, instead of saying, well, let's give this person a show, let's give that person a show. Let's keep these good characters that we have in the show and keep them good. Make their characters better. Keep going on with this story that we've been building, instead of, oh yeah, well, Gina Carano needs her show. Let's fast forward that and bypass whatever we need for this one. So I'd like to. I've seen many a franchise, sports franchise, since we're talking Warriors a little bit. I've seen many a franchise taken apart internally because all these the assistant coach and the defensive assistant coach they want head coaching job too. They want to be the star too. So they break up a winning team by trying to. Everyone wants to be the big shot. Not everyone can bury the three to win the game, guys. All we need is role players to tell a good story. But yeah, all right. So that Lance Peter Luke spitting the fire, guys. I wanted to let's use our buddy Toy Shiz. Let's use Toy Shiz's IG for today, and let's go over the week that was. So the week started off pretty hot. We got these guys in, and we were like, damn. I know me myself. I was like, man, they're dope, super super dope. Very reused. Yeah, there's some accessories in there that you can't get on your own, but essentially we're looking at the Logan body mold and the back in black body mold. This one alone was a 2 pack that cost 50. So you're gonna resell me that one with heads that weapons that I don't know. Hasbro, I can't help you stimulate the economy on this one, bro. I'm gonna have to sit this one out. There's some good figures. There's some good figures. I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed playing the game. I still play the game from time to time. I think I'm gonna pass on dropping the $50 because I dropped 50 on the Mary Jane and Spider Man. I think I dropped 80 on the Null and Venom, which as we just said, they're coming. They're coming. Thoughts on that one, guys? Are you smashing? Are you passing? For me, it is going to be a pass. Unfortunately, it's going to be a pass. I really like it, but I can kit bash it and make it happen on my own. Your thoughts. Your thoughts. Then I believe it was either Tuesday or Wednesday. We got these guys dropping. I like the uniqueness. I'm just not ninja crazy. I'm not ninja crazy at the moment, so this one will be a pass. The 2 pack, same thing, same thing. I like the fact that this kind of screams Fortnite to me. This screams Fortnite a little bit in the Fortnite, but you can actually swap these heads if you were to buy those, swap those heads out and put it on a body like this. That might look kind of cool. Might look different. I don't know. I like that we're getting the army builders. You can buy 2 of these. You can buy 4 of these, and you got a plethora of Cobra ninjas. I okay. So way back in the '80s, there was a movie called American Ninja. Um, check it out if I don't know, 87, 86, somewhere around there maybe. Um, they had like Michael Dudikoff. I think Joe Jackson. I think was the other guy. Not that Joe Jackson. That's not the guy you're thinking, or that's not the guy I'm thinking of. Spawned a franchise. He was like three sequels to it. And anyways, they had a bunch of ninjas in different colors. They had the red ninjas. They had the blue ninjas. All of them looked dope as hell because they were just those toy junkies. Weekend hype stream. What it do? What it do? Yes, it is. Yes, it is the weekend hype stream. Yeah, we're talking ninjas at the moment. We're talking. Never thought I'd say that on the stream. We're talking ninjas. We're talking ninjas out here. Not practice ninjas. But anyways, yeah. So in the movie, they've got all these groups. They got the yellow ninjas. They got the red ninjas. They got the blue ninjas. I remember the blue ninjas were just sitting in the back doing this. I remember being a kid telling my mom, "I want to be those guys. I want to be the blue ninjas." So it's just that kind of that's the first thing that came to my mind was a ninja movie that I saw in the '80s, American Ninja to be exact. Sadly enough, though, I think it's a pass for me. I don't think I'm gonna be loading up on ninjas like that. Tupac is an easy this Tupac is an easy pass for me. Says home dude. I wish he had pinless joints. Blue ninjas could play with the Mr. Negative Goons. Yeah, no, definitely there would be some intermingling, interswapping. It's your collection. Do it how you want, but yeah, no, definitely these guys can come over and hang out with Marvel Legends. We'll talk about switching, crossing over in lines in just a little bit. As you can see, we're scrolling up and we're gonna see all the bangers for the week. All the bangers. Let me see. All right, all good, all good. Those toy junkies listening to us while he's at work or when driving home from work. Extra heads on Happy and Hammerhead. Yeah, I thought I brought Happy over too. Must have left it. In just a little bit, guys, I will review or I would show you guys my wolf based figure collection. Not complete. I don't think it'll ever be complete. There's some stuff that Super Seven is doing that I'm probably gonna be picking up because it's wolf based. Because it's wolf based. All right, let's talk about these guys. Reuse body mold. I need it. I'm gonna have to pick them up. Gonna have to pick them up. Sorry, not sorry. I know we got that the other T droid with the like nail claw like fingers, and then we've got if you guys saw last week's episode, I was debating whether I was gonna open this guy up. I'm gonna open him up. But it's the exact same body mold. So Hasbro, you saved some money. All you did was just get this change that head sculpt, and that head sculpt we've seen before. So that's totally 100% reused parts. The only thing that's not reused is cardboard on your boxes. Enjoy that plastic while you got it, guys. Dan Who's already got that first figure, that windowless packaging. Go check it out. Walmart scalper exclusive. Yeah, gosh, I mean, this is where I'm not saying lean heavy on your UK guys, but man, I mean, Walmart is Walmart, guys. Good luck. Be safe. I've been to Walmart on night hunts, and there's roaming packs. God, it feels like Mad Max Thunderdome, man. These roaming packs of scalpers. You know, they run in packs of two, packs of three, and they're going through the boxes, going pallet diving. You know, and it's like I, I know better than to get between a pallet and a Hot Wheel collector because those guys will catch you up. They already got knives. They already, you know, what I'm saying they're already packing. So I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing with you. Go do what you got to do. Same thing with the guys with the AEW figures, man. They'll bust those pallets open because they're trying to get the chase. You know, that one in 500, that one in 1,000. Because you pick one of those up. Name your price. Name your price. One that I would like to name my price on. I will snatch this thing up quick. I told Wolf Mother. I think they went on sale today. Get me two of these. If I can only get one of him, fine. But I'm gonna need two of him. We saw him in the Obi-Wan episode, episode 5 and episode 4. If you play the game Fallen Order, you're well aware of these guys. Are pretty dope looking. You need a minimum of two, minimum. I'd say with the Inquisitors being available shortly, I would say each Inquisitor needs to have a Purge Trooper, maybe even two, maybe flanked by two. Just think of the shots. Just think of the shots that you would get. Each one of your Inquisitors being flanked by at least two of these guys. All right, Toddy Mac doing a little something. These are starting to hit stores, guys. If you don't want your 19th Batman, they will be selling the Hush individually. I don't think it's going to come with this Tombstone, but you will be able to get an individual Hush if you're not feeling your 19th Batman. Man Bat, guys. I've got the 12-inch Man Bat. When my nephews come over, they're a little older now, but yeah, when they'd be like 3, 4, or 5 years old coming over, and they want to play with your expensive figs, your $25, your $50, $70 figs. I'm like, whoa, little bro, don't do that. I had that. I've got like maybe eight to 10 12-inch figures that they can beat up on. They can just be kids. Um, definitely want this guy. One thing McFarlane can do is make big ass statues. There's the UPC, or there's the barcode. Turtles, turtle time. We'll get to talking about turtles in just a little bit. All right, Turtles in Time, arguably one of the best video games ever made. Right, Turtles in Time. Fight me if you think otherwise. Shredder's Revenge was released this Thursday. If you've got a give me a fire emoji if you guys are playing Shredder's Revenge already on your PlayStations, guys. Let me know. Is it good? Should I jump on? Should I jump onto this Shredder's Revenge bandwagon? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, here's the one I wanted to start getting into, guys. Toxic Avengers. Who remembers the show? More so, who remembers the movies? I know I was a wee lad. Tromaville, right? Almost a bootleg type company. Making movies on the dirt cheap, pushing them out. Still to this day, I believe Tromaville is still a functioning company that just pushes out banger after banger after banger. At the cheap, similar to what you see on like the Sci-Fi Channel. Tromaville was the Sci-Fi Channel way before, in the mid '80s, when you needed a cheap movie that appealed to the masses. Uh, the original Toxic Avenger was was R-rated. I remember seeing boobies and all kinds of stuff in there. Does anyone remember anyone in the states? USA Up All Night used to come on like 11 o'clock Fridays, where Rhonda Shear was the host, and they played two movies, I think sometimes three, but it came on real late, right, from like 11 to like 3 a.m., something like that, 2 a.m. And then Saturdays was Gilbert Gottfried, right? Rest in peace. Just passed not too long ago. Anyways, you would find movies like this, like Toxic Crusaders. Uh, was the other one, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Kind of those raunchy movies that you probably were not supposed to be watching, but it was cable TV, so you wouldn't be watching the real deal. But it was edited. Things were edited. You guys know what I'm talking about. Kids in the early '90s know what I'm talking about. You had to watch the Channel 62 with the blurry lines, with the squiggly lines. How far we've come, guys. How far we've come. Shredder's Revenge is everything you want from a modern day side scroller with a perfect amount of retro. Nice. All right, so we did one. I think it was still on the Wii. The last Ninja Turtle game that was on the Wii, we picked it up for the kids, and I kind of liked it. Yeah, maybe I'll consider it. I'll jump on the wagon with you guys. Um, so for me, I'm not. I remember the show. The show, they kind of they watered it down so that it could be for kids. It was in that same vein as the Captain Planet, and then even GI Joe switched over to like a toxic. Well, oh god, what was that line? It was where they were fighting like global toxic terrorists or something like that too. So that was a thing. Yeah, I remember Widget. God, they used to come on like the syndication shows. For us, it was always Channel 12. I don't know if 12 and 44. For you guys, everyone probably had their own different syndication shows. I remember for me, the very first time that we got cable, what I for some reason I thought that we got cable for the entire neighborhood because they knew about the stuff that I was talking about. Like we finally got Nickelodeon. We finally got shows like that, and I'm talking about Nickelodeon, and these other kids are talking about it. I thought that like we got it for them too, because my parents explained to me about stealing cable. Like people could steal cable, like from whoever is paying for cable, you jumped on there, whatever. So I thought that the entire neighborhood was stealing cable from us. So I'd be in school thinking I was a shit. You only have this because of me. But yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb. I only watch the Scramble channel late at night. Yeah, yeah. No, God, kids these days, you don't know how good you got it. You just type in keywords and bam. We had to struggle. We had to struggle. Okay, Dante streamed the Shredder's Revenge. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into Shredder's Revenge, man. Here's the other one that I'm looking into now. I have got. Is this Super 7? Yeah. Now I've got Super 7 Ultimate Turtles. I'm gonna try to fudge this guy in with my Super 7 Ultimates. I don't know that I'm gonna get this whole wave. I mean, if I'm getting most people, I guess, would say they would get. Wait a minute. Most people would say they'd get Toxie first, right? If you're gonna dive into this line, that would be your core guy to get. You see the logo up here, right? We're the Wolfpack for a reason. On general principle alone, I'm picking this guy up, man. Here we've got everything that is the Wolfpack collection, right? This guy's coming. This guy's coming over. I don't, somewhere in 2024, maybe the third quarter of 2023. I don't know when. That's if anything, I don't have a knock on Super 7's articulation. The only knock I have on them is that they're always selling us, pre-ordering this, lock this one down. Nothing arrives. Mumra. Guys, I'm going tomorrow. I'm gonna be in San Francisco tomorrow. I'm going to the Super 7 store. If Mumra is hanging on that shelf, Mumra is gonna be in my house come next week, guys. We'll open it up. But there is not a lot as far as ultimates that are landing right now. We'll head over to their IG in just a little bit. But the one knock that I have right now with Super 7 is all you're doing is taking my pre-orders. I'm picking up wave 1 and 2 of the Ultimate Simpsons. Pre-orders have already passed on it. I can't get them. I'm on a direct line of communication with the guy running the San Francisco store. The minute that they come in, he's gonna send me a DM, and I'm gonna run down to that Super 7 store and buy wave 1 and possibly wave 2. Just depends on how they arrive. But the thing is, they got to arrive, man. I'm getting tired of just waiting and waiting. Pre-order after pre-order. Anyways, this guy's coming. Maybe a month and a half ago, I showed you guys the Disney the big bad wolf from Super 7 Ultimates. He's coming eventually. Eventually, we'll get those guys in hand. What else is going to be in the Wolfpack diorama? Hey, rest in peace. You're in by default. By default, you guys are in it together. Wolfpack for life. Who else? Who else will be in it? Maybe a Lobo. The main man's got to be in there, man. Lobo. Spanish for wolf. Spanish for wolf. Wolf, you say? Bam, we got the Kessler wolf. All right, little too obvious, little too on the nose. What about the Wolfman? I've got the gray, the gray one. He's still in box. I'm not sure if I'm gonna open him up. If I had to say, I would say the gray one is just a little bit better than this one. All right, sure, cool. Give me something with a little pizzazz. Give me something customization. Shout out to Mark Tac Tac if you are still in the building. Bam, we have got the Mark Tac Tac Customs inspired Wolfpack Wolverine. Shout out to Mark Tac Tac for this custom. Came all the way from the UK just to say hello. All right, yeah, that's cool. But give me some accessories. You want accessories? Bam, extra wolf head. How about that? Yeah, cool. But Wolfpack, I need a little army build. I need ranks. Booyah, we got them. Nightmare demons all day. All Wolfpack, all the time. Like, yeah, but give me something I can play with. Something I can play. I can pose. What you mean, like a McFarlane Fortnite? Yeah. Well, yeah, but what about something from a galaxy far, far away? Bam! Removable head wolf. Not removable head. Removable helmet. Wolf. All right, so that's what it's looking like now. What are some suggestions? What are some figures, some wolf-based figures that I can pick up and I can add to my collection? Another one that I really want is remember in The Mask, Stanley Ipkiss is in his apartment. He's watching the cartoon, the wolf with the big eyes. I want to pick that guy up. I want to find that guy and get him. Add him to the crew. I've seen busts. Of them, but I don't want to spend like bust money. If that statue money. Anyone who's bought a statue knows what I'm talking about. Anyone who's bought that Rogue in the Savage Land statue, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's the dial, guys. I spoke it into existence last week, so now I gotta start acting on it. I think in the stories on IG, I'm gonna show you guys. I've got two shelves that are kind of maybe even three that are kind of just blank. I need help. I need ideas. And it's dead space. So I want to use those shelves for something. So maybe I think on Instagram I'm gonna start asking for help. Your dog food budget must be massive. Yeah, right. That's a lot of kibble. You don't see cats around the neighborhood, so we yeah. Sorry, Rich in the building. What's going on? He's got his mop tutu and where's his girl? Yeah, yeah, he did. Okay, so they had a whole cast of characters on that. I believe it only aired one season, but with animation or at least just TV shows you get anywhere between 24 to 40 to 60 episodes in a single season. Look at how they did Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You're gonna work 75 hours a week, bro, and we're gonna pay you minimum wage. Oh, you don't want it? We'll replace you. We'll replace you with Aisha. We'll replace you with Rocky. I'm still bitter. I'm still bitter about it. 25 years later. So these guys come in as kind of army builders. Normally they come in waves of 4. They're only giving us 3 in the wave, but you can double up. You can double up on these guys and buy a bunch. Very proton pack Ecto 1 type thing going on here. And there you see not to brag, but at the Super 7 store I can get them for $49.99 out the door. That's you're in person. You're in person. What else we got, Mister Shiz? I like using toy shiz because this is the week that was. This is the week that was in collecting. We kind of backtrack. Oh my little buddy. Okay, so I kind of outgrew Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at this point, but I understand why people want it. That's why we have so many of the NECA Turtles right now. So many different characters in the NECA Turtles. I'm super after that Rabbit Samurai. That thing is dope. This guy here, pretty dope looking. If it lands in my lap, I might pick it up. I've got a bunch of the NECA cartoon turtles. It's all boxed up in the basement. Whenever I'm having a bad day, whenever I'm feeling a little down, I go down to the basement, open up my big plastic toad, just instantly you feel no pain. Try it out. Try it out. Uh, Mumra, I love Mumra. His space dog. Legends. This really is a Legends in the Liquor. Yeah, true that, true that. Shout out to Rich in the building from Wales. Hails from Wales. My good mate from Wales. Cheers, guys. Oh yeah. Where who posted that? The mask pig. I saw somebody post that on Instagram this week. It looked dope. It looked dope. Yeah, new. I was thinking of that. I was thinking of Wolfsbane the other day. I believe Mischievous has she's got Danny Moon or he's got Danny Moonstar. Didn't we get a Wolfsbane head with Danny Moonstar? I'm pretty sure, right? Could be wrong. Nice. I've never seen that one. The Doctor Who werewolf from character options. All right, I'll look that guy up, Jamie. Good. Teen Wolf. Yeah, you know what? And they have like the little Amigo ones. Something like that. I'll probably never open. That's the thing about the Super Seven reaction. It's no similar than no different than the 3 3/4 Marvel or the 3 3/4 Star Wars. It's just the box. It's the box art that sells that sells you. Same with the 3 3/4 GI Joes. You're not gonna get the articulation, the posing that you get from one of these figures, but it's beautiful box art. It's wall art basically. Speaking of which, has anyone been able to take one of these home from Target? Have you asked politely enough to take one of these home from Target yet? The new displays for Jurassic World. Let me know. Let me know. We got Valley in the building. What's up, bro? What's up? Cheers. Got a burrito. At some point today, I want to open this up. I'm breaking keto and carbon. No time like the present. No time like the present
Cheers. Come on, guys. You already know I love attention, man. I will sit here and eat shots of salsa for fun. For fun. Yeah, I was on Charmin's Prime stream Thursday. I don't know how it happened, but we started talking about chips, hot Cheetos. At the time I said hot Cheetos over everything. He corrected me, and I was like, damn, I forgot about that one. But Tapatio Doritos with Tapatio powdering, fire. Cheers, boys! Happy Saturday, breaking keto. Dog Stalker John Talvin from the Toy Story days, the Toy Biz days. All right, guys. Continuing, and there's a cat perched right above me, so he might drop down a little later. She might drop down just being a brat. Here's another thing that is starting to hit. I believe certain stores they've already been spotted. I remember the animated Justice League cartoon of what this is based off of. While I like Owlman, I like the character. It's gonna take something really wow to get me to buy another Batman. Something really different, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. We're a lot closer to building this starfish that I never wanted. Now, if DC would lift that stupid rule of not putting guns in here, I'd consider this. We got any closer shots? Yeah. That's a good looking figure. Two gripping hands, and what is this? This is considered an accessory? Or just give me a good flight stand. Take this and take this, shove it right up your you know what, and give me a good flight stand. If you're not gonna give me a gun, give me a good flight stand, not this piece of shit. Anyways, that one interests me. If it had some guns, I would be so down. And yeah, I know the expansion pack on the weapons. It's because you know that just right down the line they're gonna give us a repaint of this with something else, either with blood or better detail in the arm, in the pants, or something. I don't know. I'm very hesitant to pull the trigger on anything McFarlane because I know that there's a repaint right around the corner. This little beauty, guys, if you caught it, if you had any of your friends send you the link, shout out to Toby's Ladder. Very early in the morning, sent me a link. They made a discrepancy in their pricing. This bad boy was available for $19.99 if you were able to get it in. Comment below if you were able to place this order at $19.99. Comment below if you know anyone that was successfully able to place this order. Signed, autographed, manga spawn. I honestly didn't want it. What are you doing? Don't jump down here. No. You're gonna mess up. No. I've literally got a cat in one hand and a T-Rex in the other. I've never had a stream where something like this happens. One bad cat and one T-Rex just minding his own business. Oh my god. Apologies for that. Leave a T-Rex emoji if that has ever happened to you. Don't come up here. Don't come up here. Sometimes you own a cat and sometimes a cat owns you. Case in point. Little bro, come up out of here. Whoa.
You want your catnip?
So what is that? The window's right behind us. The window's right behind us, and they like chilling out. Sis, you gotta come all the way out. Don't show everyone your butthole either. That's rude.
Very disrespectful.
All right. Thank you, Mischievous. Here
You're welcome.
for the lovely lady that interrupts the streams. Bad cat. I told you guys, man. She's no good. Here I am trying to eat a burrito and review some figures.
He just wanted to eat a burrito.
All right, thanks, Mischievous.
You're welcome.
Take that bad cat with you.
Come on, bad cat.
All right, sorry guys, sorry. That was a cat related fiasco. Cheers to that. That's the only thing you can do. Have a drink to that one. God of Destruction and Training. Yeah, God. The first weekend we got her, right? She was a rescue cat. We didn't know what to name her yet. The first weekend we got her, she jumps up onto this shelf directly off screen, knocks this one over and breaks the arm. I still got it in his hand for good measure, but we were like, you know what, wreck her. Let's wreck her. Lady wreck her at that, because all she does is just break things. And yeah, she's bad. She's bad, but she brought a spark. She brought a spark to this family that we needed. She's just great. We laugh and look at her, all the stupid things that she does. The cat is taking over the stream now, for real, man. I know some people like the spotlight, but come on, bro, that is just to the extreme. All right, manga spawn. Not for $20. I don't know that I want to pay $80. I think that's its regular retail price. I don't know that I want it for $80. Could be wrong. Maybe it's $40. You know, the bigger spawn figures of that size are going for about $40. But I think I'm gonna pass. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest hype that we have had in quite some time, guys. We've got Mystique. Walgreens exclusive Mystique. I should release a I should pin our hunt for Mystique in the comments. Way back, I believe it was in 2019. We took you guys on a toy hunt. Night hunt, matter of fact. Me, the two lads, and yeah, God. If you play that video now, you would see all the good stuff that used to be there, and we're calling it crap. We had like 9 of the White Witch, what was her name? Emma Frost. We got like 9 of those. We're pushing all the Obi-Wan exclusives out of the way because we're looking for her. You know, if you watch that video, you're just like, oh my God, look at all that goodness that we're just leaving on the shelves now. That's the bad thing about these about watching an old an old toy hunt. We used to say there was nothing good then, but compared to what's on the shelves now, guys, I haven't put out a video since the Thor. There isn't really anything that I'm hunting for like that. Like, yeah, I know Beastman just hit a couple other little things here and there. For the sake of going out and hunting, yeah. But like if I'm not looking for the figure, then there's really no need for me to hunt. I don't know. That's how I feel on the situation. But don't get me wrong. Like when something is out, I'm edging my seat. I'm updating my phone every couple minutes just to see if anyone's texting me like, oh, this is here, this is landed. In every chat that I'm in. Did I do it in this one? No, I didn't do it. No, I'm a liar. $20 US to the man that brings me this baby. I'll buy this baby off of you. If you're a new collector and you're just getting in, get yourself a Mystique. I've got a Mystique. I don't need a Mystique anymore. Get yourself a Mystique. Sell me yours. Sell me your baby. How much for this baby? I'm willing to pay at least $20. $20 for that one. If you got the picture that comes with that Wolverine, I'll buy that off you too. I don't need another Wolverine. I've got 13 of them, but I need that picture frame. So somebody holler at me. I mean, at this point, that's kind of the way I see the the VHS line. There's nothing I need other than the one little accessory. I'm not gonna pay $29 for said baby. And then where does she go? She goes straight to the bin. Like the last Mystique we got gave us that rogue head. This isn't the same gun that we got with her the first time. This isn't the same gun. They're both generic guns that we get from Hasbro. But the one that she had a removable drum. It was very clunky and cumbersome for such a small figure. That gun better fit like a bishop, a cable, a bigger body. And then this gun was a little more narrow in the barrel. Think of like Black Widow, the vintage Black Widow, the little skinny guns that she got. Paladin. The same gun that came with Paladin was the same gun that came with Mystique. I don't hate this one. It just looks like the Nintendo, the light gun. Looks like the light gun to me. Cats and aliens never mix. That's true. I've got a rotating shelf due to a lack of space. Well, that's kind of. I think everyone can kind of relate, right? You've only got a limited amount of shelf space. I've said it before. To get on my display, you got to be like the cream of the crop. These guys don't even make it. That's why I'm very hesitant to buy another of the same exact thing. What's the point if they're just gonna go in a bin? If they're just chilling out. So yeah, directly above me I've got like a mix match, a little bit of everything. I've got wrestling figures. I've got a little bit of Legends. I've got some NECA. I don't know. It's just we're trying to display. If you're not gonna display the figure, if it's just gonna go back in a box in a cold dark place, let it go somewhere. Let it go somewhere where they're gonna display it. Let it go somewhere where it's going to be shown off. Speaking of which, guys, we've still got a bunch of packages to open up. Plus, we've got Father's Day. So I'll give you guys a preview of what I'm getting my dad, what the Wolf Mother is getting her dad. Official Wolf Ghost. Yeah, messing with the door. Trying to get up in here. Trying to be on a player screen. What's wrong with you? I just bought this baby cash. I'm paying the old crazy price. Oh, for the Mystique. Yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, it's if you missed out, slam dunk. Mystique is a hell of a figure. They made what's her name? The red one, Electra. Electra is off of it. Is it Sphinx? Jinx? From the AOA, she opens up the portals with little daggers. Same body mold. They've this will be the fourth reuse on it, right? Looks like pinless, maybe. No, you see pins in the knees. So it is that the older body mold. I believe the head sculpt is a little bit different, but you don't get that rogue head sculpt that many of us put on Mystique. So yeah, like I said, man, look for this guy loose. Look for that picture frame loose. It might cost you almost as much as the figure, but if you're like me, if you're like Home Dude, space is at a premium right now. So do I need a second Mystique? I'm glad. They're watching eBay too. The Hasbro team watches eBay too. They see what things are going for, and they're like, no, don't pay $55, don't pay $60 for that guy. Pay me half of that. Business, just like a bomb ass burrito, guys. Trust me. The burrito truck on 23rd Street, Little Mexico, from McDonald Ave till about Ream. It's about 12 blocks of pure Little Mexico goodness. Every place in Little Mexico in Richmond has good food. Blink. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Yeah, good figure. I like it. We've actually still got one box. We picked up two way back now. So like nowadays, Walgreens will release the code, or people find the codes. 3-4 years ago when this thing came out, we didn't have the codes. The Wolf Mother had to go looking it up, and locked it down. If I didn't have one, that's a sure slam dunk. Let's look at the box art really quick. Now I'm not. You guys have been here for 82 weeks in a row. I'm not a dirty-minded man. I take one look at that and I've been on the internet one too many times, I guess. But no, that's just. I was like, what? We're just talking about the. You used to have to watch the channel with the scrambled lines in it. It's like, well, there you go. That's the cover. That's the cover for it. So I don't think our childhoods are ruined because I had to bring that up. And the last thing we were talking about, a different Batman. So this isn't your 19th Batman in your collection. Slightly different. Slight difference to this one. Looks like he got splashed with a bucket of white paint. Two pictures. I don't know what's what would you guys say? Sussy. Sus. Answer never. All right. Well, your boys got toys if you want, bro. If you want, we're local enough to where we can hand this one off in person if you want to get rid of that Nightcrawler baby. Pretty dope. Can we get a zoom in of it? No. Why does this baby look just a little bit like Brandon? Hero Collections. The X-Men Evolution brand Nightcrawler looks a little bit like Brandon. I don't know, not the accent, but he's based off like a German accent. But I don't know. He's got that cool Brandon hair. He's got the good eyes. He's got the bone structure. That's baby Brandon. Baby Brandon. McBatman, by the way, waste of money. All right, so yeah, so Shredder's Revenge sounds like it's a definite gonna happen. Sounds like it's a definite grab that game, play with the kids. We're like 13 minutes into. Do we get an interruption in this? All right, guys, making a mess over here. I'm not supposed to be eating over here. You know, leave a. Type in Devastator. Type in Devastator. If you guys were here the last time that I had a major spill in this very room, in this very seat, type in Devastator if you were here the last time, and then we'll talk about that. In my hand, guys, I've got one of the Wolfpack official shipping envelopes. Inside of it is a gift for my father. One of the one of the things me and him always talk about, boxing. In particular, vintage boxing. Shout out to the greatest of all time. Threw in a gift card too, because you know. Whoa! Sorry, Dad. Threw in a gift card because you know I don't expect him to be like, whoa, this is so dope. I'm gonna cherish it forever. Well, you know what? You got that too. So go. I'll take care of it. Shout out to my dad. We always talk vintage boxing. I found old Ali fights on YouTube. I'll put them on for him. And God, he just I see my dad like much younger. He just stares at the TV and I can see in his head he's reminiscing where he was when Sonny Liston and Ali fought, when Joe Frazier and Ali fought. You know, down goes Frazier. That the Rumble in the Jungle, all that, guys. ESPN Classic. Look them up if you don't know, or just look up classic fights, man. I mean, there's you can look up Rocky Marciano and see those kind of fights if you really wanted to. If you really wanted to go back in time and, you know, a little time capsule, whatever. But anyways, that's what I'm getting my dad. Wolf Wolfmother got this one. When I saw this one, I was like, damn, I kind of want that. I kind of want that myself. But I was like, it's Father's Day. It's Father's Day. Let me plug someone else, right? Same my toy hookup Tommy. If you guys remember the swap meet toy hunt that we did, some of the best stuff in the county. Bam! Starting lineup. 1998, Steve Young. Last week I talked about it. I guess Hasbro is going to be picking up the license for starting lineup. Look at the Hall of Famers that are on there. This, I know we probably don't have that many football fans in here, but there's a little window between 1992 to about 96, maybe 97. So many active players at that time are in the Hall of Fame now. You had the Jim Kellys, the Dan Marinos, the Joe Montanas, Steve Young kind of going into his own fading away later at the end of the decade. Troy Aikman is a Hall of Famer. Barry Sanders, Junior Seau, a very young still with the Atlanta Falcons, Brett Favre. Let's not forget that Brett Favre didn't get drafted by the Packers. He got traded by the Falcons. But yeah, in between that 92 to 97, 98 era, some of the best players to ever play this game were active. All right. So that's starting lineup. I'm not gonna lie. I want this entire wave, and he had a couple other ones for sure. For sure, I want that Barry Sanders. If you've never seen Barry Sanders play, the best way I could describe Barry Sanders is poetry in motion. If you ever want to tackle Barry Sanders, don't rush him. Stay right where you're at. He will dance around so much that eventually he'll come right back to you. Just stay right where you're at. That's the best advice I can give you. Trying to tackle Barry Sanders. Good luck. Another thing, guys, I think the boys are out of school now, so Wednesdays I think we're gonna bring back the Lego builds. Pick it up with this dude. I think maybe this Wednesday, and then I'm kind of trying to work around the Saturday stream so we can still keep the weekly going, keep the streak going. Not gonna lie to you guys, I like doing stuff on the weekends too. The wife's going to a baby shower next week. So, you can't come. You're doing the stream, huh? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh well. I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? I was like, what if like Antonio Sabato Jr. is there? And he's like, well, hey Wolfmother, let me take you out since your man don't come with you to baby showers. What is he doing? Some silly old stream or something like that? So I'm trying to play around with the days so that we're not always locked in. We can still keep the streak going. Have flexibility is all I'm saying. Have that flex. Two packages. One comes to us by way. You know what? Should be three. Should be three packages. Yeah. All right. Give me a guess. This one comes from Literally Action Figures. Is he in the chat? Has he been in here today? You guys know Literally Action Figures. Sent me a little something. Check that one out. This one comes to us by way of Hasbro. I do not know if it is. It may be Power Rangers, which is not for me, and it may be Star Wars Black Series, which is for me. I'm not sure yet. So you guys throw your guesses out there. Got these two. Now with this one, I'm already knowing what's in here, but you guys can have a look, have a guess. Let me go try to track down that second package. I'll take a bite of this. Cheers, guys! Burrito cheers and drink cheers. I'm ready for another one. need a drink. All right, guys. Round two. Round two. We are messing with Sonic's hard seltzer. Get you some Sonics. What's going on, Jay Vizsla? What it do? What it do? I say Power Rangers. Greedo, you put a Greedo head on Need More Body yet? I think the link on this. I sent you the link on Instagram. All right. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Yeah, it did, Greg. I'm gonna let Dan get his shine first before I start talking about it. But yeah, it's not looking good. If I'm a Hasbro shareholder, I'm nervous. I am nervous. All right, here's the Oh, that ain't. Oh, that's how much you have to put down to pre-order. I was like, bro, that's nothing. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I like that. I like that. All right, so let me jump back in the chat. All right, guys, let's open up the first one from our man, literally Action Figs. Shout out to him. Thank you. If you've been watching us for the last 2-3 weeks, we've been trying to engineer a trade. I sent over the Walgreens exclusive. Was it 212, 112? Clone Troopers. And he sent me tissue paper. Shout out to literally Action Figures. No, he sent me Archives 501st. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate it. Anakin appreciates it. He needs the backup. Thank you so much. Archives all day, guys. I haven't been buying very many Marvel Legends, but Hasbro is still getting my money, man. Week after week, Hasbro is cashing a check. Hasbro and Baby Mamas constantly cash checks without me even approving it. It just happens. It's like, you know. All right, so that one we knew. This one is the mystery. It's either Star Wars or Power Rangers. If it's Power Rangers, I believe it's going to be after the namesake of the Wolf Mother. We'll see. Smoking. There you go. That's the 1/6. They have it in 1/12 scale. Also nice. And we have got windowless packaging. Nice. Is it in here? Is there a ham sandwich? What did he say? Is it a cheese sandwich? Is it a potato? What was her real name? It wasn't Dat Gwyn. It was I can't remember what her real name was. Something Tran. But yeah, we've got Trini, the Yellow Ranger. It's a good scope, good body mold, good head scope. I like that. Excuse me, foot soldier. Apologies. Good head scope. Pretty dope. Got her 2 daggers, 2 gripping hands, and her blaster. I'm feeling that. Hasbro did them wrong. Yeah, the new body mold is what you mean, right? Aisha replaced her. Yeah. Hey, here's the thing. You want to stay on this #1 show? You're gonna have to work your 75, 80 hours a week. You're gonna get minimum wage. We're gonna work you to the bone, and if you don't like it, there is a long list of people that will take your place. Welcome to America. Trini, oh nice, yeah.
Yep. So that was in this week's packaging. Yep. Cheers. Let's open up that second one. Make it happen. What else? Yeah. See her first name always eluded me, but Tran, and I believe her death date was either the day before or the day after the 9/11 attacks. Died in a car accident. I think it might have been like the day right before, and then she didn't get that much press because obviously what happened. Another thing that happened the night before the September 11th attacks. Random football fact that is in my head. 9/11. The attacks happened on a Tuesday. The night before, the Denver Broncos were playing on a Monday night game, and I remember Ed McCaffrey breaking his leg on a Monday night. I don't know. I just somehow when the towers were getting hit, I was like, I wonder what Ed McCaffrey's doing in a cast right now watching it, because I'm like in awe watching it. So I'm like, well, he's in awe too, but he's in a cast. Who did they play? I believe it was the Giants. It was either the Giants or the Jets that night. They were just in New York when that happened the day before. All right, you guys, excuse the pronunciation. Tran? Am I saying that right? Tran? Apologies to the late Yellow Ranger, the original Yellow Ranger. Aisha was great. She filled the role, but we all know that they pushed her out. That's why to this day I still can't get behind the White Ranger. Tommy is the White Ranger. I like him as the Green Ranger. Welcomed you with open arms. Anytime when I was like 12, anytime I kicked the shit out of something, it was always Hazi, Aya, Hazi, Aya, for anything. You play fighting with your brothers or doing whatever. It was always Hazi, Aya. Yeah, it was dope. But then when he came back as the White Ranger, I was like, whoa, you're trying to push someone out. I can tell you're trying to push someone out. But yeah. All right, shout out to Greg with the good pronunciation. There you go. Rich loves himself from the Yellow Ranger. All right, I know my favorite Yellow Ranger. What's your favorite Yellow Ranger? Whether it's still Mighty Morphin, whether it's Zeo, Rangers in Space, was RPM I think RVM, Dino. There was one where there were cops. I think that was the RPM one. Let me know your favorite Yellow Ranger, male or female. In the original Saban Super Sentai, the Yellow Ranger was a male. That's why only the Pink Ranger has a skirt. But yeah, guys, we are. What time did the stream start today? I don't know. We're like an hour into it, I think, with cat interruptions and things. Cat interruptions. We're having burritos, breaking keto. Just your typical episode 82. Who's president in 82? I believe Reagan. Reagan took over for Carter. Gas probably costs 85 cents a gallon. How far we've come? 40 years. I know 49ers won the Super Bowl in 82. Believe the Dodgers might have won the World Series. You got me on who won the NBA Finals. Shout out to the Warriors, man. Ring number 4. Man. It's been a tough 2-3 years, man. It's been a tough 2-3 years, but they're back and they are reloaded, guys. They are reloaded. They are young and hungry. Yeah, you've got your core 4 that have won the rings altogether. 5 if you count Kerr as a coach. There are some hungry guys on that team that want more. That want more rings. So look out for the Warriors. Already, Vegas has them as the best odds to repeat. So the Warriors are back, baby. The Warriors are back. All right, there you go. So Jamie says he grew up with the with the movie. Probably had the cassette, so anytime he wanted to watch Power Rangers, he popped the cassette in. So his mind's eye is Aisha. Lost Galaxy yellow for me for the win, says Rich M. Dino Thunder Ninja Storm had a good Yellow Ranger, says Greg Benstead.
I need to watch. I need to watch the episode Forever Red. I know of the episode. I know things that happen in it, but I don't actually know the episode. I had a in person conversation with XMC, right, and I mentioned the episode. He's seen the episode, so I'm trying to quote something. He's like, no, that's not what happened. This would happen. I'm like, oh, right, bleep me, right? What do I know? What do I know? But yeah, you can't act like you know everything. You gotta be humble. You gotta be humble. One thing that I do appreciate. XMC is my brother-in-law. He's married to my sister. His kids were over. They watch Mighty Morphin chronologically. They don't go any further than Mighty Morphin, right? He's about the same age as me, so he's in that same my mind's eye version of the Red Ranger is Jason. My mind's eye version of so and so is so and so, right? My nephew, my 6-year-old nephew, comes up to me, looks me dead in the eye, and wants to know how the Green Ranger or how Tommy gains how he lost his powers, how he lost his Green Ranger powers. I was like, well, young man, pull up a chair. We got this little Netflix. We're gonna watch about 9 episodes of the Green Ranger saga. We're gonna lace you all up. You're gonna know all the good, all the bad, everything it takes to know about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But yeah, it was so dope. We watched season 1 and then season 2. Remember that in season 2, the season premiere, they lose their Zords, and then they moved over to the Dino Zords. He had never seen that. He had never moved that far in, so he was only in season 1 of Mighty Morphin. So yeah, he was so excited about the Dino Zords. Battleborg hero costumes as the villains. Nice, yeah. About Beetleborgs. What was the other? VR Troopers. What's his name too? One of the Lawrence brothers had a show show similar to that with Tim Curry. Tim Curry voiced the villain. I'm trying to think. It was very Mighty Morphin. Like it was it looked like the guy that fights Godzilla sometimes. Like the Super Sentai looking guy. What the heck was that show? It wasn't Joey Lawrence, and was it Matthew Lawrence, the middle brother. The middle brother had a show with where it was like a Mighty Morphin type where they would like get small and they would fight computer viruses. This is what Greg's doing right now. This is what Greg's doing, just stirring up the pot, stirring up the pot. All right, so Greg asks, so with the 4 recent rings, do the Warriors qualify for Patriot level hate yet? Well, I mean, with the 3, they were close. The haters are already trying to break them down, right? They're not a dynasty. You went 3 years. There was a 3-year gap in between. Oh, you had to build a super team. You also had to pay a super team. Each one of those guys in that super team were making about $25 million a year. They made it happen twice. They won 2 rings. How many finals games have the Warriors participated in it within the last 8 seasons? The answer is 6. 6 of the last 8 years have had the Warriors in that competition. If in the World Series for the last 8 for in an 8-year span, if 6 times the Giants are in there, win or lose, that sounds like a dynasty. Look at the Atlanta Braves. The early '90s Atlanta Braves into the 2000s. The Greg Maddux, the John Smoltz, the Steve Averys, and so on and so on. They had a squad. Dynasty. They just never had rings. These Warriors have rings. They've got 4 of them. I don't know. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. There you go. Shout out to Greg Fenstad, man. Mr. Stat Tracker, the official stat tracker of the Wolfpack. Forever Red. Put the thing down.
Yeah, the Pats had breaks. That's true. That's true. That was the one year when Brady got hurt, right? He second week of the season, I think he tore his ACL. That Matt Castle, that Matt Castle, the guy that never played. He never started an entire game in college. He graduated USC, first round pick. Never played one game in college. Carson Palmer was ahead of him. Mark Sanchez, Matt Leinart, all these USC quarterbacks. He rode pine. He held the clipboard, watching all these guys go to national titles. Matt Castle stayed in this league as a backup for God, I think close to 10 years. Close to 10 years, and yeah, they missed the playoffs by 1 year. Don't forget Beetleborgs. Was on USA. You know what? For us, it was on. I don't know. Everyone's syndication channel is probably a little different. We've got a network. It's still around now. I think called Coffee TV 20. I haven't seen it in forever. I haven't tuned in forever. But Saturday nights they used to do like the late movie, almost like an Elvira themed kind of like a host. And they would play like scary, like around Halloween time. They would play scary movies. But it was funny because it would be like just a normal guy like me, a normal guy dressed up in a costume, and he's presenting the movie or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Coffee TV 20. If you're from the Bay Area, back in the days, back before we had like 907 channels, back when there was a saturation of every media outlet that you could want. Speaking of saturation, is this gonna make it, guys? Some people have said it's going backwards. Back to the project, where we at? 1,087. 23 days. We're gonna get a push. We're gonna get a push, and a few more backers will get it. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? All right, guys. Well, what time we got? Coming up on 3:30. Gonna keep it light. Prior to coming on the stream, I was working on the yard. I had the kids. The kids watch the Cadillac for me. I told them, you want to do something for Father's Day? Shine up the Cadillac for me, and they did. They did. They washed the car. I'm out back pulling weeds and raking things up and stuff like that. We're gonna have a bunch of people come over for Father's Day, do a barbecue. But I will be at the Super 7 store tomorrow. Follow us on Instagram. I think I'm gonna do a live from Super 7 on Instagram. Maybe it might be early. Early for me, might be late for you. But I'm gonna try and do it early, no later than maybe 2:00 p.m. here. So I don't know, 10 p.m. at the very latest Greenwich Mean Time. But yeah, guys, I think that is gonna do it for us this week. Thank you to everyone for coming in and hanging out. Episode 82 was a success. We had a little cat invasion. We had a late start. Man, we went over everything. We didn't even do the Obi-Wan breakdowns, but they were. I kind of want a partner. I'm gonna try to get a partner next week, and we'll see what we can do. Season finale. Has it disappointed? I mean, we don't know yet. We haven't seen the finale. So let's hold off judgment. I'm liking it. I'm tuning in week by week. I'm staying up till midnight to watch these things. So you know I gotta love it. But yeah, that's definitely something that's on my radar. Tuesday at midnight, I will be glued to my screen. How much of that washing water ended up on a Wolf family member? Damn, you lost me. You know what? It's because the delay. I talk about so much stuff that by the time I finally read the chat, I'm like, wait, what does he mean by that? I don't even know half the things I say sometimes. I'll watch the replay and be like, oh, that's what he meant. That's what he meant. But yeah, this is the only washing water I'm drinking these days. Oh, okay. Drag one of those guys on. Yeah, definitely. I always like last minute stuff, and for those guys, it's like super late. It's 10 p.m. I don't want to bug them with my rinky dink show. You know how Dante says the rinkiest dinkiest podcast you've ever seen. Same thing. Something very similar.
But yeah, guys, be safe out there. Happy Father's Day. Good week of collecting, guys. Take care of each other out there. We will see you guys next week. Deuces. Holla at your boy. Up top. Caddy cleaning water. Gotcha. Who knows, man? I said I wasn't gonna get mad about it. You know, I'm not gonna go up there every 4 minutes and check on your progress or whatever. You know, if you're gonna do your job, you're gonna do your job. If not, then not. So I want. I actually haven't even seen the car up close. I didn't check it with a fine tooth comb or anything like that. But yeah. Hopefully the car's not dirtier than when I handed it over to him. But we'll see. All right, guys. Deuces. We will catch you guys next week. Episode 83. Weekend Fig Talk. Maybe, possibly, Late Night Hype. Follow us up here. We'll keep you guys updated as the week progresses. I don't know if I'm going to be working the weekend yet. We will see. Deuces, guys. We will catch you on the next one. Legends of the Liquor tomorrow, guys. Holler at Dan Who if you're a member. If not, check out his stream. Tell him. Good job on racking up that Spider-Man Future Foundation. Deuces, guys. Happy Father's Day. All my dads out there. We will see